Hello, hello, hello. How are we doing today, my friends? What's going on? What's going on? Yes, yes, yes. New music today. I was going the hip hop stuff we've been rocking. It's been good, but yeah, I just feel like for me personally, I need a little something more up there today. I don't know about you all, but I was like, I need the good vibes. We need the good vibes today. We got to be rocking the good vibes today. How we all doing, everybody? How we doing? Hope y'all are doing fantastic. Happy Friday. How's it going? How's it going? Lazy Wolves, Ice Queens, what's going on? Today we're going to be doing a little bit of interior decoration, crocodile, alligator, something or another things. It'll be great. I think we get into the Minecrafts though, right? That seems like a good way to go. Thank y'all so very much for the hype train, by the way. Y'all are amazing people. So since last stream, I've been doing a little bit of stuff. Mostly over there, I've got a few new fields and trees planted down, which I'm a big fan of. But we got to just get these things sorted. But today, what I want to focus on is first, I need to gather a bunch of birchwood. That's the last ticket, the last item I need to gather more of before we can really get rocking on the next castle build, which is going to be out in Tuesday's video next week. But I've been over here. I kind of expanded this field a good amount. We got a potato field right up here. The beetroot field's finally finished down there, and I've just been cycling all the stuff. If you missed, but if you missed last stream, we did that beach section all the way along there, and I love it. So we'll probably work a little bit more on that here later, but I need to gather some birch trees over here. We don't have a birch forest nearby at all, which is kind of a bummer, but Hypersinios with the 4 months, thank you so very much, my dude. Bucket ready. I'll get back to you in just a minute. Just 1 minute here, okay? I have full protection 4 now. You guys got nothing on me. You can't do anything. You ain't got nothing here. Get over here. Get over here. Okay, we did it. Sorry. Right now, the only way to add a new painting to Minecraft without replacing an old one is to do it on map art. So you make the painting on a single map tile like this. So you fill the entire map tile with whatever your painting is going to be, and that's the only way to do it in survival Minecraft without any mods. You can't do it in regular texture pack. And then the next steampunk survival episode is in the works. I started doing a little bit more recording and editing on it this morning. It'll be out sometime next week. But anyways, there's a lot of times I'll jump in like a smaller streamer's chat and just hang out and just listen, because I like to find smaller streamers to raid every once in a while, just because I like to share my community with people who are growing. And so often somebody will be like, oh my gosh, fWhip, I didn't realize you're in here. How are you doing? And I have not said a word in chat. I lurk. I don't really chat in those things because usually I'm doing this of grinding blocks and doing things. And if they ever say that without me saying a word in chat, I leave. I'm out. Like, I'm done. Like, if I'm lurking, don't try and call me out of lurking. If your chat is nobody's talking in your chat, you just gotta have your own inner monologue going. Do you lurk on Discord? I chat in the Twitch patron sub channels quite often. For everybody who's in the Discord, I look in there often. I check the memes channel because I want to make sure that it's following the server rules, and unfortunately we pretty much ban like 10 people per day from the memes channel because they keep breaking the rules of the Discord, so they get the ban. But yeah, I check a lot of things going on in the Discord. I'm in there pretty often. Being Indian and living in India, I'm obviously an Indian food group. Hey, Indian food is delicious. We have like 2 or 3 good Indian places in the Seattle area, and we probably order once a month at least Indian food, and it's just so good. I'm new to the spice side of it, and I'm about as basic of a person as you can get when ordering an Indian food. I'm like, yep, chicken tikka masala, let's do that. Then we'll get like something with a lamb in it, but you know, it's all so tasty. One day I will branch out and find other good things. Stroopwafel? Stroopwafel is delicious. One of my neighbors growing up, they had moved to the Seattle area from Amsterdam, and so they would every time they'd go back and like visit family, they'd like come back with bags of like stroopwafels, like authentic Dutch stroopwafels for us, and they were so good. The little like wafers. Delicious. For those who are new in here, this is my hardcore world I've been working on for about a month and a half right now. And we just started a castle project with, I think, one of the craziest color palettes I've ever tried of this over here that's going from jungle wood and jungle planks into bricks and terracotta and then like brown roofs and everything like that. So using birch wood is going to be a part of it. Yeah, it's getting weird. I know. It's getting very weird. But this is kind of the rest of it. Just we're in the tree farm right now. This has been let's do that. There we go. This has been the hardcore world so far. We've been doing a bunch of giant fields and everything around here. It's been super cool. And today what we're going to work on is I just need to get a few more stacks of birch wood. I probably need to get like 2 more stacks, 3 more stacks, and we'll be all good there. Unstripped birch, don't show that to Pearl. No, it's Pearl's on board with it. Pearl's on board. She knows that every block has a use. The only one I don't think the only one that I think has the least amount of uses would be like magenta glazed terracotta. Unless you're making an adventure map or something cyberpunk themed, I don't see magenta glazed terracotta ever working out. That's one that I have still yet to figure out a way to use. So if anybody can tell me how to use magenta glazed terracotta with a giant arrow on it in a build, you'll let me know. There's a lot of birch. A lot of birch. I think we got enough now. I think that should be enough. The unfortunate part is I need to turn some of it into the wood, where it has the bark texture on all 4 sides. So it just takes a little while longer to gather more because you get every 4 turns into 3. But birchwood is very important to have. Would recommend having a good amount of birchwood. If anything, you can turn it into all of the sticks you could ever need. So I want to start working on a little bit of we're going to probably do the landscaping on Monday and see what we can get done on there. And then come whenever the next time we stream on it, we'll start doing some buildings and things. I haven't figured out a build style or anything yet, but it's going to be fun. You can live up there, Banner. All right. Another tattoo. What's going to be? It was going to be, my brothers and I have been chatting. After my dad passed away, we always kind of wanted to get a tattoo. Funny enough, because he never liked tattoos. But we've always been talking about getting a tattoo because me and my brothers all have them. Of a very similar one of this. We have an old picture of him skiing, and he was huge into skiing. So it's him jumping off a cliff and doing some move. And so one of his good friends turned it into a logo for a t-shirt and everything like that, and then got printed t-shirts for everybody. And so we're joking about doing that as an actual tattoo. So I think I might. That's kind of, I want to get that on a little bit of a different style to match up with the current style one I have. Yeah, I'm 26 right now. I turned 27 this summer. Can we see the t-shirt? No, because it has my last name on it. Where would you like to travel? Honestly, I want to go to if I could go anywhere in the world, regardless of price, I want to go to French Polynesian Islands. That is the one place that I've wanted to go my entire life. Since I was a little kid. I saw a picture of it in the magazine. I was like, I'm going there at some point. Can you do librarians this stream? We got one rockin'. I need to start getting some more. Do we want to do librarians or decorating the village? What are y'all thinking? Village, librarians. Village building, villager trading. Village build, village trade. Village build, village trade. Big things. All right, so this is space numero uno that we have to work with today. I think what I would like to do is I'm going to raise this up. I'm going to raise all this up. We'll have a raised up bedroom or something in here, maybe. That could be quite nice.
Greetings, hello, hi, au revoir, toodaloo buckaroo.
Okay, homie, how's it going? Thank you for the 200 biddies. How you doing today? Good to see you. Good to have you. And then that would be there. Then you would be here, and then you would be there, and then we could do this all the way up to the ceiling. Look at this. Look at me doing decoration-y stuff. I'm doing it. I'm doing it, everybody. I'm doing it. turn this into a little bit of a standing area right up there so we can actually utilize that space, which then means we need some ladders. Okay. Okay, so the plan in here is now that we have this area figured out, what I can start to do is place a few of these things down as just like dummy blocks, so we can have a little bit of storage up here per se, maybe. And then that can be like a storage alcove. So those diorite blocks will change out to like barrels or something. Inside of here, I would love to actually get a little kitchen setup going. So we'll have a furnace with a chimney stack going all the way up there. We can add a little campfire on top. I think we leave it open. And then we could have something right over here. And we can do just like a fun floor design. That could be good. And then we come up in here. I'm thinking we do bed, double bed, or bunk bed. Bunk bed. Bunk bed. I like bunk bed. And then right over here, we can have some like barrels as like cabinets or something, or looms or things. Will the new texture pack come out publicly available? It will. I'm working on it. I'm trying to get things finished up, but life is very busy right now. So those will grow up and be super cool here eventually, and I think it's fine. We just need to get the floor sorted, and then I need to figure out what the heck I'm doing in here. Did I bring that cobble? I did. What can we make with cobble that would work there? Honestly, I know it's kind of dumb, but it could work as if it was like cut out of the wall that they used to build this place with, of just having that. I kind of wish it was regular stone, but I don't have it on me. Something like that could kind of work. And then maybe we could do like an oak pressure plate as like a little bit of a cutting board of sorts right in there. And then we just got to change the floor, and that's pretty much it. The trolls are strong today, apparently. The Twitch trolls are strong. They're here in force today. There we go. I like that. That looks good. And then we got to get these little guys right up in here. Log pattern on the floor. You know it. There we go. We got bunk beds. Bunk beds. Yay. Bunk beds. Oh, I forgot this section. Nope, that was supposed to be bookshelves. Haha. I did not forget. I need to go get some spider stuff because I want to make some looms. I think we'll make a cool little loom table up there. I'm super excited for the Mushroom Island project. I'm just waiting until I finish this dang castle. Once the castle is done in here and it looks good and like I'm happy with it, then we move to Mooshland. Because I wanted to wait for Mooshland until I had some large stuff ready to go. Like I want to have a beacon before we even start doing it. I want to have like full netherite tools because it's going to be a very crazy large project for the terraforming side and everything like that, so I don't want to risk it not being finished. We got to jump into the nether, by the way. Remind me after we finish this next house. I need more warp stems. I forgot I need to gather some of those. So that's going to be something that we got to handle here soon. This update to texture pack is going to be part of the fWhip Essential Pack or just normal. It's its own standalone one. The Essential Pack was basically a trimmed down version of the Building with fWhip original pack, and then this one is basically a new version that I've been making, so it's kind of unrelated to all those. Now we've got this room settled down here. We need to get a little lantern at the top, which of course again is in the ender chest. No, it's not. No, it is. I'm blind. Haha. Lantern. These points along the sides here, I gotta bring that down. I hate when that right there bothers me more than anything. How we feeling? It's kind of hard to do this since it's a hard angle and like we need the whole doorway in here open.
Pleased to meet you.
Not bad, not bad. I don't hate it. I kind of like it. It's an entry room. It's a little entry room. Soonerin, thanks so much for the gift sub. I appreciate that. Upside down spruce stairs above the doors, like those. Yeah, we can try that. We can try. Oh, sure, we can try that. A boop. No, I don't like how it connects into that. That's a little too much. A little too much. All right, now for this floor up here. How do we want to do this section? I need to figure out SAS level infinity. I've got energy today. I need to make a furnace. I think I'm just gonna, let's do a smoker. Regular furnace would be too similar to what we have on the walls around here. So let's decorate first and then deal with the floor, because if we do that, we might be able to save a few blocks. I need to find some way to have a bedroom in here. I'm liking the idea of a loft right back in this point. Keep it easy. Simple, easy, dependable. Spruce planks. That's their advertisement on the radio. You can't go wrong. Yeah, that looks nice. I like that. Okay. All right, so more decoration. We have this house right here. Like, this thing is supposed to be like a storage area. Do we tackle that? We've got this little raised up one that I haven't done the interior for quite yet, where it comes up here and it's just like open. We got this. When'd you detail the beach? Wednesday's stream. So we've got that. And then this area down here, this is fine. It's just meant to be a little storage shack for what's going on in there. Do we want to do that stuff, or do we want to go the old librarian villagers and see if we can unlock a few more trades? How are we feeling? Make a tutorial for diagonal houses? We got one. We got a few on the channel. No banners as towels? You think I got that much wool? Psh, crazy. I'm building wool out of string right now so I can make beds to put in these houses. What kind of rich Minecrafter do you take me for? No, it looks like it's kind of connecting up there. Yes. Okay, I know these places are very weird. Very, very different. We have so many leaves. There's 10 leaves in this house. Carpet in the bedroom? We can do... I need to go get some wool first. That could work, though. We gotta go shear a sheep. Do you have any tips for farming villages? This. Everything we've been doing in this. That would be my tip. Let's do that. A little diagonal carpet for our diagonal house. Thank you. I need a lot of slabs. And we're gonna need a lot of... I need all that jungle wood for a build in the future. So I should leave that in. Oh, we need to go get warp wood. On our way over, we're gonna stop at the warp wood forest and get a lot of warp wood, because we need warp wood. Do you know we need warp wood for warp wood stuff to get warp wood? Hope you're in the next MCC. Nah, I am not in the next one. That is the same weekend that we are moving. So I was most likely going to be. My name was on the list, but I asked Scott to pull me off so somebody else could have the spot, because I didn't know if we were for sure or not moving that weekend. And then we are for sure moving that weekend. So I don't want to try and move and play MCC and the entire time. Well, I don't even know if I'm going to have internet at the new house set up at that point in time. MCC is the end of the month. It's the 28th, 29th, 29th. Isn't MCC the 29th? It's whatever the last Saturday of the month is. In the boat. In the boat. In the boat. And then we get it. That's always a good way. He didn't give any pearls, though. Sad day. I'm not a, like, if somebody's like, what's your favorite of this? I always have such a hard time coming up with it. I'm so bad at thinking of those things. Especially when it comes to, like, TV shows and movies. I'm like, no. You like Star Wars? Star Wars is sweet. Black Panther 2, Wakanda Forever. Yeah, I'm excited when that comes out. I would love a Silk Touch trade, or an Unbreaking 3 trade, or a Sharpness 5 trade, or an Efficiency 5 trade. 4 is fine too. Riptide 1, not so. Channeling pretty good. Feel like you'd like No Game, No Life. Is that the one where they play like the chess and everything is about like the games they... Like everything is handled based on a game. So I need Aqua Affinity. I do. I don't have that yet. But I don't want to waste... I don't want to waste curing this 6 emerald trade for Aqua Affinity. So I think we're going to take this guy with us. We'll keep him. I got to lock him in with a trade real fast. So let's get some paper. Some paper. There's a little paper. No Game, No Life is amazing. Yeah, I have seen that one. That one's pretty good. Because this could be worth if we get a good trade as another option here. Oh, he already had this down. Band of Arthropods 1. Just kidding. That's what you give me? And Smite 5! Better? That's a Wither Killing Axe right there. That's a lot of emeralds. Do we cleanse him? Do we zombie cleanse for the Smite 5? I feel like that's kind of worth. For the sake of flexing, the zombie conversion thing is worth. Get him, Henry. Get him. Get him, Henry. You go, Henry. You go. Yeah. Look at you, Henry. No, look at them, not me. Get him, Henry. I think I messed it up. My hope is basically that come Minecraft 1.17, we're still alive in this world, and we can have another thing going on over there inside of that world. That would be a fun new build, and then I also have the castle here to be working on. So I'm excited for that stuff. I used to always just build and put empty houses everywhere and not really worry about any of it. And now I realize I like building and having like a purpose of what's inside of them and feeling like a full functional Minecrafter. So I like to do that sort of stuff now. How long you survived? We're on day 323 right now. Power 4. Close. Not 5 though. There we go. They're both ready to go. Turning these levers off. Zombie go. Go, Henry, go. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Really love the castle gate. Excited for the bell tower? Yeah, it's going to be good. I'm excited. I'm very excited for the bell tower. I'm probably going to work on building it after stream today. If you enjoy the streams, you might also enjoy the YouTube channel. Yeah! I have 2 YouTube channels. fWhip and fWhip2. Hashtag subscribe to fWhip2. fWhip2 to 100K. Hashtag something. Bees? Yeah, okay, true. We do have bees. Could you imagine a bird that just is like bee-sized, like Minecraft bee-sized? Or make the birds smaller than Minecraft bees, and that would be so funny. Like, make a full-grown bird the size of a baby Minecraft bee. That would be great. I would love that. So we got Depth Starter 3, Thorns 2, and I just got a Depth Starter 3 book. So we can put it on the boots. Nice. I think I'm ready for netherite gear, almost. What else do we need on these things? I don't really know. I know I'm not ready to do hardcore. Hardcore, you just gotta dive in. You're never gonna really be ready to do hardcore Minecraft. You just gotta, like, actually... Hardcore Minecraft is a different way of playing the game. Because you have to take it slow for sure. But it's not impossible to do. Like, it's different, but it's... You just play slow. That's really all there is. You play slow until you get a totem, and then once you get your totem, then you can start being a little bit more of a crazy one. As long as you can keep a totem on you at all times, you're fine. But you have to make sure you actually hold the totem. That is a big part of actually hold on to totem. Whee! I'm kind of holding off on exploring the world a bit because I want to update this world to 117 so I get the new stuff closer. No brown mushroom cap, brown mushroom block. So that's easier to get than mushroom stem though, Pearl. Mushroom stem I really like, but mushroom stem can be a pain in the butt to gather. Because like one brown mushroom, like big brown mushroom, you can get like close to like a stack of the brown mushroom block. But the stem, you get like 6. So that's where I go. Mushroom stem's really fun to build with for like a tutor style. Now the red mushroom block, that thing I don't want anything of. The only time I gather red mushroom block is when I want the mushroom stem from the large red mushrooms. But after that, it would probably be lodestones. I've been designing things for the castle and keep being like, I want to put a lodestone here, and like, can't do it. Can't do a lodestone. I don't even know what I'm fishing for right now. What enchants do we still need? How do you recommend getting your channel out there if you're a new streamer, but not faking self-promo in other people's chats by asking how to get your channel out there if you're a new streamer? That's probably number 1. Just, you know, that's kind of a good one. But number 2, as Egg said, great for Google. There are many people that have their entire YouTube and or Twitch channels dedicated to helping people learn how to be a Twitch streamer. It's amazing. All right. My friends, I think that is where we're going to be calling it for today's stream, though. I've got a lot of stuff to be doing this afternoon. I really do appreciate y'all today. The support has been absolutely amazing. Thank you so very much for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. Y'all are so very kind. Thank you so very much to all of the raids, from False to Raiseworks to Stardew Maddie and everybody. I really do appreciate it. We're going to be passing this lovely community on to somebody else because I am hungry and I want to go get lunch. Lunch sounds great today. What's for lunch? I don't know. We'll find out. But we're going to be passing this community on to... Who do we want to go with? Let's go with Joel. Joel Duggan. He's a great dude. He's in charge of the Spawn Chunks podcast, and he could always use some love. He's doing some stuff in the snapshot right now, just surviving in a desert village. Super cool stuff. He's building and all that good stuff here. Please join in this raid if you can, my friends. Follow my stream if you have not already. We are speeding towards 100K followers here on Twitch. We very much appreciate your support on all.